We're loaded. Woo-woo.
Full complement.
Cool.
First time, huh?
But this isn't the same complement we had last time.
No.
Or, oh, yeah, where's our alternate? Is he supposed to be here?
Georgie's out there.
Oh, there he is. He didn't go far. He's close. Just in case.
Actually, we can swap if that's,
Well,
if anyone
since we're
wants
not
to do
going,
that.
well, if we were actually discussing the items, we would, wouldn't we? If they weren't being tabled, we would have to
Yeah,
swap.
that way you'd have consistency
Yeah.
between meetings.
All right, welcome. Glad to see everyone here, up here anyway. So I will call this Board of Adjustments and Appeals meeting to order for September 26, 2018. At this time, would you please stand with me as we pledge allegiance to the flag? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. May we have a roll call, please?
Chairman Taylor,
Here.
Vice Chairman Shahab,
Here.
Member Smith Rodriguez.
Here.
Member Johnson,
Here.
Alternate Member Kilpatrick.
Here.
All right, the first order of business tonight is approval of minutes from August 29th, 2018. Did any members see any corrections or additions that need to be made to the minutes?
No.
They were extensive. All right, seeing no, may I have a motion to approve?
I'll move to approve the minutes.
A second?
I'll second it.
All right, all those in favor by saying aye?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. All right, everybody, I get to do a little speech now. All persons who anticipate speaking on a public hearing item must fill out an oath card to be heard on that agenda item and sign the oath contained thereon. These cards are located on the table near the entrance to the council chamber or may be obtained from the recording secretary. This meeting will be conducted in accordance with procedures adopted in Resolution 24-1997. Those speaking in favor of a request will be heard first. Those that oppose will be heard second, and those who wish to make a public comment on an item will speak third. The applicant may make a brief rebuttal if necessary. A representative from either side, for or against, may cross-examine a witness. Anyone who speaks is considered a witness. If you have photographs, sketches, or documents that you desire for the commission to consider, they must be submitted into evidence and retained by the city. Please submit such evidence and exhibits to the recording secretary. And everybody that is wanting to speak tonight has filled out a speaker card and turned it in. If you want to speak, or if you have planned to speak, should. Okay, all right. Staff, has the items been properly advertised?
Yes, they have.
Yes, I confirmed from one of the neighbors in Lucia, they keep getting postcards from you. Actually, they get 2 postcards. They didn't understand why they get 2 postcards for each.
There are 2 variances related to one property, plus a right-of-way vacate.
Okay,
So
that's
we
why
have
they
3
get-
signs on that property, too.
They kept saying, we keep getting the same. They didn't realize there were different variance numbers. Okay, well, good. Well, have any members been out and visited any of the sites or spoke to anyone in the public that need to?
I just drove down to Capron and where Parker Drive was just this afternoon.
Okay,
Take a look-see.
just drove down. Didn't speak to anyone, though.
Correct.
All right. Anyone else? All right, so that would have no bearing on your decision.
Correct.
All right. Okay, so we'll move on to old business. And we have 2 old businesses. The first one being variance 4-2018. Staff?
We received a letter, an email from the applicant, Mr. Lois Ward, on behalf of his client, requesting that this variance be withdrawn from consideration by the board. And that was in an email this week on Tuesday, September 25th.
Excuse me, do we have to take any action on a withdrawn item? Since we tabled it last time.
I don't believe that any action is necessary, but there's definitely action required to table both the item.
Not asking for variance number 4 to be tabled, or they were
For
withdrawing that
variance number
application.
6, that will require an action, but in variance 4, no action is required of the board.
Okay, yeah, no action. We don't have to do anything. Okay, so number 4 has been withdrawn, okay? So then we will go on to variance number 6, 2018.
So in the same email we received from the applicant, Mr. Lois Ward, on behalf of his applicant, Mr. Johnson, a request to table this item again to the October 24th meeting due to health and medical, personal and medical reasons by the applicant, Mr. Johnson. He's unable to attend the meeting.
All right, we've had a request to table this motion, or this item, till next meeting. Is there a motion?
I move to table variance item 6-2018, lot 1 through 7, till the next meeting,
Which is October.
October 24th.
October 24th.
Have a motion? Do I have a second?
You have a second?
All right, we have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? If not, maybe we have a, oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
The same board needs to be present, right?
I understand this correct, right?
I would request that the members from the previous meeting be here for that meeting.
For
I'm gonna
that
check my
item.
calendar for a second.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be here. I'll be back in time.
Okay. And you think you'll be here also, sir? Okay, okay. Okay, so we've had a motion and a second. May we have roll call, please?
Chairman Taylor,
Yes?
Vice Chairman Shahab,
Yes.
Member Johnson,
Yes.
Member Smith Rodriguez. Yes. Alternate Member Kilpatrick.
Yes.
Very well. So we will delay that variance 6-2018 to the October 24th meeting. Okay. So now we'll go on to new business. This is variance number 7-2018. So staff?
We received an email from the applicant on September 20th requesting that this item be tabled. We did not, and that was requested in time before submittal of the application to your agenda, so we did not have that item on your agenda, or in other words, a packet to you for you to consider. So we just included only the email request that this one be continued to October 24th, and that'll allow the applicant more time to work with staff on revisions.
All right, we've had a request to table this variance. Do I have a motion to have a table?
I move to table item number 7-2018, Brookshire, till the next meeting on the 24th of October.
Have a motion? Do I have a second?
I'll second the motion.
All right. Is there any discussion? Very good. May we have roll call, please?
Member Johnson,
Yes.
Member Smith Rodriguez. Alternate Member Kilpatrick.
Yes.
Chairman Taylor,
Yes.
Vice Chairman Shahab.
Yes.
Very good. So that wraps up that. And at this point, we have opening for petitions and requests from the public. Is there anybody in the public that wishes to spend 3 minutes saying hi? And I see shaking of heads. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like to speak before the board for any reason, sir?
Not about the subject.
Well, this is just,
I just want to ask a question. If the variance was canceled,
would you come to the, would you come to the podium? And it's not turned on. I don't see the red light on. Press that little button for us.
I came about the variance. Apparently that was canceled,
No,
right?
it was tabled.
Oh,
to next
tabled.
meeting. Next meeting.
Okay. If we're not going to talk about that, I would like to ask a question about the Titusville Marina. What's going on over there? Nobody's fixing those boat ramps?
I couldn't answer that. That would be up to staff.
That's something we can find out. If you give me your information, your contact information, I can certainly follow up with you.
Yeah, those boat ramps got damaged so bad, and they just pulled them out and set them on the side. And I mean, that's Titusville, that boat ramp. They gets a lot of business over there, and get no business because it's all trashed.
Okay, well, this will be a gentleman that get to see him after our meeting. Make sure he has your
Okay.
contact information, and he will
All right.
enlighten you, sir. Thank you. Anyone else wish to speak? All right. All right, staff, do you have anything to enlighten us with, sir?
Just that October 24th is going to be an extremely important meeting. We have now 2 variances that are be considered that night. We also have a lot of public interest in both of them. And also, there is another appeal that was just submitted to us today for that night as well. So stay tuned, there may be more.
So bring a lunch, bring a snack. Is that what you're saying? You gonna supply dessert a little later for us?
I'm sure I'll be hungry too.
Might be a good idea to have some water for us up here. Just a thought, if it's gonna be over an hour or two. Okay? All right, thank you, staff. Anything from council?
No report, thank you.
All right. I have nothing to report, with the exception, of course, as I usually say, we still have a vacancy on our board for a full-time member with restrictions or with,
I'd be happy to read the list if you'd like.
no, you've read it enough, but yes. You want to talk to the city, she'll tell you all about it. All right. Any members have anything to report?
No, thank you.
All right, seeing
Chairman
none.
Taylor?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Excuse me just a moment. If you have not responded with regard to the board's dinner,
Yes,
please respond to Debbie Denman down in the clerk's office.
yes. I
Okay, please.
typically am the only one there. It'd be great to have a full table. And I missed last time because I hurt myself. I'm sorry. I was out. Yes, thank you. It would be nice to have everybody there. We could have a whole table.
My wife and I were there with you also.
Yes, you've been there. I haven't seen you lately, Sid. Yeah, bring your wife. It's free. Come on, it's free. All right. All right, seeing no other items or any other discussions, we'll call this meeting adjourned.